Hey, champs of Examsnet. Welcome to the question series of Examsnet. Students, you must have explored our website www.examsnet.com. This site is a great place for you to practice all your entrance exam question papers because all the papers along with their detailed PDF solutions are available there for free. For a better preparation of your exams, you must download our app. The link is available in the description box. So students, today I'll be solving JEE Mains for April 2024. Shift 1 paper. And we'll be solving the mathematical part of this paper in this particular video. Here we start with question number 1. A very best of luck. Let's start. It says if f is a function from real numbers to real numbers, it's a function given by this when x is less than 0, by alpha when x is equal to 0, and by this function when x is greater than 0, where alpha and beta all belong to the real numbers. Now, it says if x is continuous at x is equal to 0, you have to find out the value for alpha square plus beta square. Right. You know, when the function is continuous at any given number, for example, here you're given that the function is continuous at f is equal to 0. So that means f of 0 negative is equal to f of 0 is equal to f of 0 positive. Right. So let's go on to solving this. F of 0 negative, this is equal to this function 1 minus cos 2x upon x square. 1 minus cos 2x is equal to 2 sine square x upon x square. So, okay, limit x is equal to 0 negative. Here also limit x approaching 0 negative. This is equal to 2 because this will turn out to be 1. Similarly, f of 0, this is given to you as alpha, and f of 0 positive is equal to limit x approaching 0 positive beta root of 1 minus cos x divided by x. This is for x is greater than 0. Right. So again, you have limit x approaching 0 plus beta will be here. This will be given by root 2 sine x by 2 divided by x by 2. I'll multiply this with 2 over here. Okay. Wait. No, it will be divided. It will come in the denominator or where? Yeah, it will come over here. So this is equal to limit x approaching 0 positive. This will be again equal to 1 beta into root 2 upon 2. This will be equal to, this will be removed. Okay. So this will be beta upon root 2. Let's say this is 3 and this is 2 and this is 1. So because you already have the function is given to you continuous at this interval, at this x is equal to 0. So that means this is true. So f of 0 negative is equal to f of 0 is equal to f of 0 positive. Now from 1, 2 and 3. What you have is 2 is equal to alpha is equal to, here was beta upon root 2. So you already have alpha is equal to 2, beta will be equal to 2 root 2. You have to find out alpha square plus beta square, which is equal to this thing, 4 plus 8, 12. This is the answer to the question, option B. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question then. Question number 2. 3 urns A, B, C contain 7 red, 5 black, 5 red, 7 black, 6 red, 6 black, respectively. Okay, let's understand this thing. First of all, you have this as A, B, and C. So A is having 7 red, 5 black balls, and B is having 7 red, 5 red, 7 black balls, 6 red, 6 black balls. One of the urn is selected at random and a ball is drawn from it. If the ball drawn is black, then the probability that is drawn from the urn A is equal to. Okay, first of all, you're having, there are two things. You have to make a choice from the urns. This is the first thing, right? So number, probability of choosing urn A. What is that? 1 out of 3, right? Similarly, probability for choosing urn B and C, that is also 1 out of 3 because there are 3 urns. Right. Now, you have to choose a black ball. So, number of ways in which a probability of choosing probability black ball from A. What is that? This is 5 upon 5 plus 7, that is equal to 12, right? Similarly, probability black ball from B, probability black ball from C. So how many black balls were there in B? There were 7 out of 12 and 6 out of 12. Okay, so what do you want to find now? You have to find if the ball drawn is black, probability that it is from A urn. Now, probability of withdrawing a black ball. That is from the whole system, that is equal to 1 by 3 that the urn A is selected, and from that urn A you have selected a black ball, plus probability urn B is selected, and from there you have selected a black ball, probability you have selected urn C, and from there you have selected a black. Okay, so this makes it 5. I'll not solve. I'll do one thing. I'll take 1 by 3 common. So this, and this. Now it makes sense. And here you have 5, 7, 6 upon 12, or 1 upon this, and 18 upon 12, right? So this is 1 by 2. Now, you have to find out probability of choosing black ball from urn A. That is the number of favorable cases. What are the number of favorable cases from urn A? This is the one, 1 by 3 multiply 5 by 12 divided by the total probability of choosing a black ball. Okay, so this is 1 by 3 multiply 5 by 12 divided by 1 by 2. So this is gonna give me 5 by 36 into 2. That is equal to 5 upon 80. All right. So this is the answer to the question, 5 upon 80. Option B, correct answer to the question. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question then. Question number 3, the vertices of the triangle are given by A, B, C. A new triangle is formed by shifting the sides of the triangle by 1 unit inwards. Then the equation of the side of the new triangle nearest to the origin is. So this is your triangle A, B, C. These are your coordinate axes, X and Y axis. So now let's frame the equation for all the 3 sides. First thing, you know the general formula, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, where m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So here you have the 2 coordinates, a and b. First of all, let's make the equation for a and b. A is having the coordinates minus 1 comma 3 and b is having the coordinates minus 2 comma 2. Okay, so now first of all, what will be the slope? This will be equal to 2 minus 3 upon minus 2 plus 1, which is equal to minus 1 upon 1, that is equal to 1 only. Okay, and next, let's say frame the equation. You have y minus 2 is equal to 1 into x plus 2. This gives the equation as x minus y plus 4 is equal to 0. Let's say this is 1. And similarly form the equation for BC. So B is having the coordinates minus 2 comma 2 and C is having the coordinates minus 3 and minus 1. You will have the value of M as minus 1 minus 2 upon 3 plus 2, which is equal to minus 3 upon 5. So the equation will be given by y. Let's take this point. So it will be y minus 2 is equal to minus 3 by 5 into x plus 2. This equation is 3x plus 5y plus minus 4 is equal to 0. On solving, it will give you this equation. Let's say this is equation 2. Now let's frame equation for AC. A is having the coordinates -1 and 3, and 3 minus 1. So you will have the slope as -1 minus 3, 3 plus 1, which is equal to -1. So let's frame the equation for AC as well. This will be y plus 1 is equal to -1 x minus 3, which will be x plus y minus 2 is equal to 0. Let's say this is your third equation. Right. Now, let's write down the equations once. You have AB, BC, and AC. The equation for AB was x minus y plus 4 is equal to 0. This one was 3x plus 5y minus 4 is equal to 0. And this is x plus y minus 2 is equal to 0. Now, let's find out the perpendicular distances of all these three lines from origin. So this distance, let's say this is D1, this will be given by modulus of 0 into 1, that is 0, minus 0 into 1, that is 0, plus 4, divided by root of 1 square plus 1 square, which is equal to 4 upon root 2, which is equal to root 2. Similarly, for BC, it will be given by, let's say this is equal to D2, so this will be 0 plus 0 minus 4 divided by root of 3 square, which is 9, plus 5 square, which is 25, right? So this is gonna give me 4 upon root of 34. And D3, this distance, this is again 0 into 1 plus 0 into 1 minus 2 divided by root of this. So this is equal to root 2. I got the three distances. Now, let's say AB, A dash, B dash, and C dash be the new triangle formed by shifting triangle ABC inwards by 1 unit, like this. See, this was your triangle ABC. So let's move all the, sorry, not from here, all the three sides towards the center, towards the, inward by 1 unit. Okay, so perpendicularly like this, and like this, and like this. Right. So let's say the new triangle formed is A, B, A dash, B dash, and C dash. Now, the perpendicular distances of the new sides from the origin will be given by D1. Let's say that is D1 dash. This will be given by 1 unit has been moved inside. And D2 will be -1 from this. And D3 will be -1 from this. See, these are the three distances from the origin. Now, we clearly see that, let's wait. C dash A, this when it will move, this will be this C dash A. When it will move, it will be the nearest side to the origin. Also, see, this is the least answer. Like this is the smallest distance. Correct? So I will pick this AC side will move to be the nearest to the origin. Okay, what was the equation of AC? AC had the equation of x plus y minus 2 is equal to 0. And when it moves towards the origin, let the new side be A dash C dash. Of course, it will be parallel to AC, right? Because it has moved 1 unit inwards, of course, it's going to be parallel to AC. That means what equation it will have? It will have x plus y plus, let's say, C is equal to 0, right? So now let's find out what we have to do was equation of the side of the new. Okay, I have to find out the equation. For that, I have to find out this value of C, right? So what was C? The distance of the D3 dash, sorry, this was dash. D3 dash is distance of A dash, C dash from origin, right? And A dash, C dash, this equation is x plus y plus C is equal to 0. D3 dash is equal to root 2 minus 1. Also, D3 dash will be given by, because it is taken from the origin which is having coordinate 0, 0. So D3 dash will be 1 into 0 plus 1 into 0 plus C divided by root of 1 square plus 1 square, right? So you have root 2 minus 1 is equal to C upon root 2, or you have C is equal to, let's do the multiplication, root 2 root 2 minus 1 is equal to modulus of C, or this will be 2 minus root 2 is equal to mod of C, or C is equal to plus minus 2 root 2, right? Hope you are clear till here. Now, this is the distance. Now we have got the value for C. C can have either of these two values. Thus, it can be seen that the side A dash C dash will lie above the origin over here. Look, it will lie, of course, above the origin. If you look over here, it's going to lie in this region only, above the origin. So, C must be negative. That means I will take the value for this as it was x plus y plus c is equal to 0. So the equation of the line will turn out to be x plus y minus 2, this is equal to 0, or it will be x plus y minus 2 plus 2 plus root 2 is equal to 0. This is the answer to the question. Now let's check with the options. This was the one. I think, yes, this is the one. No, not this. This is the one. Option C is the correct answer. X plus y minus 2 root 2. Option C is the right answer to the question. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question then. Question number 4. If the solution y is equal to yx of the differential equation, this is equal to 0, satisfies y for x is equal to minus 1 is minus pi by 4, then you have to find out the value for y 0. Okay, so here is your differential equation, x power 4, 2x cube, 3x squared, 2x, 2 dy is equal to, I'm taking it on the another side, this on the right hand side, so this will be 2x squared, 2x plus 3dx is equal to 0. So it will give you dy by dx is equal to 2x squared, 2x plus 3 divided by x power 4 2x cubed, 3x squared, 2x plus 2. Okay, I'll take it over here. Now, integrating both sides. Both sides. You have integral of dy is equal to 2x squared, 2x plus 3 divided by x power 4, 2x cubed, 3x squared, 2x plus 2 dx. This can be written as y only. Wait. Okay. So this is equal to y, and I'm gonna split the factorizer denominator. This is 2x plus 3, 2x squared plus 2x plus 3. Now let's break it up. You will have x power 4, 2x cubed, 2x squared plus x squared plus 2x plus 2 dx, or this is equal to y is equal to 2x squared, 2x plus 3. I'm gonna take x squared common, so x squared plus 2x plus 2. Okay. And from here, 1 will be taken common, x squared plus 2x plus 2 dx. So this is, let's say, y is equal to integral 2x squared 2x plus 3. Here you are going to take x squared plus 1, and here will be x squared plus 2x plus 2 dx. Okay, now what will happen? I will again break it up. This will be y is equal to integral of dx upon x squared plus 2x plus 2. I can write it like this. Correct? Because when you will add both of them, you will ultimately going to get this one only. Why? Because the denominators, by adding the denominators, you will get the numerator. So I can split them like this. Now, this is equal to, y is equal to tangent inverse of x plus 1 plus this is tangent inverse of x plus c. Because you can write this as integral of dx upon x square plus 1 whole square plus 1 plus integral dx x square plus 1, right? So now you are given that y of minus 1 is equal to minus pi by 4. So let's put x is equal to minus 1. You will have y of minus 1 is equal to minus pi by 4. This is equal to tangent inverse minus 1 plus 1 tangent inverse minus 1 plus c. So here is minus pi by 4 and this is equal to, because this will be 0, this will be 0 over here also. And tangent inverse of minus 1, this is equal to minus pi by 4 plus c. This gives me c is equal to 0. So now let's put this c in this equation to get the equation. Now equation will be tangent inverse x plus 1 plus tangent inverse x plus 0. So I'm omitting that. What you have to find out in the question was y of 0. So this is equal to tangent inverse 0 plus 1 plus tangent inverse 0. This is equal to tangent inverse 1, which is pi by 4 plus 0. That is equal to pi by 4. This is the answer to the question. Right. You have option C as the correct answer. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question then. Question number 5, let the sum of the maximum and the minimum values for this function be m by n, where the greatest common divisor between m and n is equal to 1. You have to find out the value of m plus n. So you have this function y is equal to 2x squared minus 3x plus 8 upon 2x squared plus 3x plus 8. Let's do the cross multiplication. You will have 2x squared plus y, 3xy plus 8y is equal to 2x squared minus 3x plus 8, or combining the y terms, or x squared. Let's take x squared common. You will have 2y minus 2 plus x into 3y plus 3, 8y minus 8 is equal to 0. So now let's use for the values to be real. Discriminant should be greater than equal to 0. Discriminant is given by b squared minus 4ac. This should be equal to 0. Greater than equal to 0. So this is your A, this is your B, and this is your C. That means you will have 3y plus 3 according to this, 3y plus 3 whole square minus 4 into 2y minus 2 into 8y minus 8 should be greater than equal to 0. This is 9y square plus 9 plus 18y minus 64y minus 1y minus 1 greater than equal to 0. 9y square plus 9y 18y minus 64, this will be y square plus 1 minus 2y greater than equal to 0. So this is 9y square plus 18y plus this minus this, and this greater than equal to 0 minus 55y squared, and this is 146y, and this is this. Okay, let's do one thing, multiplying both sides by minus 1, 55y squared minus 146y plus 55 is less than equal to 0, multiplying both sides by minus 1. Because I'm multiplying by minus 1, so sign of inequality will change. Now, I want two such factors. The product should be equal to 55 into 55, and the sum should be equal to minus 146. So it is got to be minus 121y minus 25y. Okay, plus 55 is less than equal to 0. I'll take the 11 common from here. So this will be 5y minus 11 and 5 common from here, and it will be y minus 11. This, sorry, 5y minus 11. Yeah. So the two factors will be 5y minus 11, 11y minus 5 less than equal to 0. So that means y will belong to the interval of 5 upon 11 to 11 upon 5. Right. Now, would you have to find out the sum of the minimum and the maximum values for this function with us? See, over here, this is the minimum and this is the maximum value. Correct? Let's find out their sum. This plus this. So here is your 55 LCM. 25, 121. This is equal to 146 upon 55. Now this is equivalent to m upon n. That means your m is equal to 146 and n is equal to 55. Let's add both of them. You will get 201. So this is the answer to the question, D option. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 6, one of the point of intersection of the curves this and this is given by 1 by 2 and 2. Let the area of the region enclosed by these curves is equal to this, where L, M, N belong to the natural numbers. You have to find out the sum of L, M, N. Let's make the figure to understand the problem. So here is your curve y is equal to 1 by x and this is another one. Okay, let's make it again. So you want to find out the area of this shaded region. This point is given to you as 1 by 2 and 2. Let's say this is A. This is the second point of intersection, B. So you are given the two curves as y is equal to 1 plus 3x minus 2x squared and y is equal to 1 by x. You got the one point of intersection. Now you want to find out the second point of intersection as well. And let's see. First of all, this will be 1 by, to find out the point B, this is 1 by x is equal to this. Or you have minus 2x cubed plus 3x squared plus x is equal to 1. Or 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus x is plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, you are given that 1 by 2 is one of the, this is like this point lies on this line. So that means this is the, now let's open this up. I can write it as 2x cubed minus 2x square minus x square minus 2x plus x plus 1. So let's take 2x common from here. And first of all, this will be 2x cubed minus 2x square minus 2x minus this plus this plus this. So let's take 2x common from here. Here will be x square minus x minus 1 and minus 1 will be common. X squared minus x minus 1 is equal to 0. So two factors are this and this. We already have x is equal to 1 by 2 over here. We have been using it over here. The second one is this. So x squared minus x minus 1 is also equal to 0. Let's find out the root using the quadratic formula. X is equal to minus b root of minus b square upon minus b plus minus root of b squared minus 4ac upon 2a. So here your a is 1, b is minus 1 and c is equal to minus 1. So minus of minus 1 plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This gives you 1 plus minus root 5 upon 2. See, now this point lies, this B point lies in the first quadrant. So that means I'll take the value of x as this. This is the second point of intersection. So for this value of x, the corresponding value of y will be given by this. That means your B point is this. Hope you're clear till here. Now, what you have to find out is area between these 2 points by this curve. This is the point and the B point was 1 plus root 5 upon 2 plus comma this. Okay. So, required area is equal to integral of 1 by 2 this and this is equal to this equation, right? So that means the area will be equal to, I'm integrating, this will be x plus 3x squared upon 2 minus 2x cubed upon 3 minus log of x 1 by 2, 1 plus root 5 by 2. So this is equal to 1 plus root 5 by 2 plus 3 by 2, this square minus this multiply this minus log of this. Correct. Now minus the lower limit, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 2 square, 2 by 3, 1 by 2 cube, and this is plus natural log of 1 by 2. So that was your area. Let's open it up. You will have like this 1 by 2, this 1 by 2, and this 1 by 2, they will cancel out. All right. And you will have root 5 by 2. Or let's write it down. I'll cancel it later on. 1 by 2 plus this plus 3 by 4. Okay, this will be 3 by 8 plus 3 by 4 into root 5, 15 upon 8, 4 upon 3 minus this plus 1 by 12 minus natural log of, I'm combining both of them. This will be 1 plus root 5 upon this minus have been taken outside. So you can write it like this. Okay. This will cancel out with this, and by doing all the rest of the cancellations, I'm taking root 5 common. 1 by 2, 3 by 4, 2 by 3, 15 by 8, by 3, 1 by 12, and this is 1 by root 5 upon 2 multiply 2, because it will be divided by 1 by 2. So division by 1 by 2 will give me multiplication by 2. And on solving, this will be equal to root 5. Here will be the LCM 12. And it will give me, yeah, it will, this is will be 12. 6 plus 9 minus 8. Okay. And here the LCM will be 24. Then 3, 45, 32, and 2 minus this. So this will be root 5 multiply 7 upon 12 plus this will be 47, and this will be 15 upon 24 minus this. Hope you're clear till this. And now let's compare it with this one. This given one. Here you have the denominator as 24. Let's make the denominator 24 there as well. So this will be equal to 14 root 5 upon 24, 15 upon 24, log 1 plus root 5. This is equivalent to 1 by 24 L root 5 plus M minus this 1 plus root 5. So comparing both of them, you get the value of LMN as L is equal to 14, M is equal to 15, N is equal to 1, right? L plus N is equal to 1, yes. L plus M plus N is equal to 30, right? Because you are adding all of them. This is equal to 30. That makes the option correct answer. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question. Question number 7. If the system of these equations have non-trivial solution, then alpha belongs to this interval is equal to. So let's try to have the determinant method to answer the question. Let's write it in determinant form. This is 1, 1, 1 root 2 sine alpha cos alpha sine alpha cos alpha minus cos alpha sine alpha. This is equal to 0. Let's find out the determinant now. So 1 minus this will give me root 2 sine alpha plus cos alpha is equal to 0. This will give me 1 plus root 2. So this is sine square alpha. Let's open it up. Wait, this is 1 minus root 2 sine square alpha minus root 2 sine alpha cos alpha root 2 cos square alpha minus this sine alpha cos alpha. This is equal to 0. This will give me minus root 2 sine square alpha. Okay, minus cos square alpha. Or I can write it like this also, right? I will put a plus sign outside and a minus sign like this. Yes. Okay. And this is 2 sine alpha cos alpha is equal to 0. Okay. This is the formula for cos 2 alpha, and this is for sine 2 alpha is equal to 0. Correct. Hope you are clear till this. And this will give me, I'm taking root 2 common, cos 2 alpha minus sine 2 alpha is equal to minus 1. Or cos 2 alpha minus sine 2 alpha is equal to 1 by root of 2. So now let's do one thing, multiplying both sides by root 2. This will give you sine 2 alpha upon root 2 is equal to minus 1 by 2. So this is equal to cos 2 alpha into cos pi by 4 and minus sine 2 alpha into sine pi by 4. This is equal to minus this, or this is equal to, this is the formula for cos 2 alpha plus pi by 4. This is this. And you have cos 2 alpha plus pi by 4. See, this is equal to 2n pi plus minus 2 pi by 3. Right, because you have a minus sign over here. So that makes dividing both sides by 2. You will have alpha plus pi by 8 is equal to n pi plus minus pi by 3. For n is equal to 0, you will have x is equal to pi by 3 minus pi by 8. That is 5 pi by 24. Right. So that's it. You have C option as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. See, the discriminant was equal to 0 because the solution was a non-trivial solution. For the non-trivial solutions, the discriminant is always equal to 0. That is why we chose this method for solution. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 8. There are 5 points from P1 to P5 on side AB, excluding A and B on the triangle ABC. Similarly, there are 6 points from P6 to P11 on the side BC, 7 points from P12 to P18 on the side CA of the triangle. The number of triangles that can be formed using the points P1 to P18 as vertices are. So here is your triangle. Let's say AB and C. Let's say this is B. Wait. Let's say this is A, B, and C. So first of all, AB is having P1, P2, P3, P4, P5 points. And BC is having from P6 to P11. P6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So this is P11, this is P10, P9, P8, P7, and P6. And CA is having the points as 12, 13, till 18, right? 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, right? Okay. So now you have to find out the number of triangles that can be using all of these points. First thing, number of points on AB is equal to 5, BC is equal to 6, and AC is equal to 7. Right. Now, number of ways of selecting 3 points from AB side. Number of ways of selecting 3 points from AB is equal to 5C3. From BC, 6C3. CA, 7C3. Therefore, total number of possible triangles, total number of triangles possible formed using P1 to P18 will be given by 18C3 minus this thing, because selecting 3 points from the same line AB will not make a triangle. Similarly, selecting 3 points from BC will not make a triangle, and CA, selecting all the 3 points from CA will also not make the triangle. So this is the one. 18C3, this is 18 factorial upon 18 minus 3, that is 15 factorial upon 3 factorial, 5 factorial upon 3 minus into 2 factorial, 6 factorial, 3 factorial, 3 factorial minus 7 factorial, 3 factorial, and 4 factorial. So this is 18, 17, and 16. This is 3 into 2 minus 5 into 4 upon 2 minus 6 into 3 into... Okay, this was equal to 1 only. And this is 7, 6, and 5. This is 3 and 2. This will cancel. This will cancel. This will cancel. And this is 6. This is 3. This will give me 816. 10 minus... give me a minute. This was 63, right? Okay, 3 factorial. Wait, this is something I have done a bit wrong. 3 factorial, 3 factorial. This was supposed to be 6 into 5 into 4 upon 3 into 2. So this will be 20 minus 35. Okay. So this will be 751. This is the answer to the question 751, option B. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question. Question number 9, let fx is equal to minus 2 when x lies between minus 2 and 0, and it is equal to x minus 2 when it lies between 0 and 2. Now, hx is equal to f of, there's a change in the question, slight, this is mod of x. F of mod x plus mod of fx, then you have to find out the value for this integral. Right, so first thing, you are having fx is equal to minus 2 when x lies between minus 2 and 0. So let's try and plot it on the graph. This is the graph, and this is one. This is minus 2 for x lying between minus 2 and 0. Suppose there is minus 2 and here is 2. So when it is lying between minus 2 and 0, it is equal to minus 2. This is the graph, somewhat looks like this. Okay. And for greater than 0 and less than 2, it is x minus 2. This graph will go like this. Hope you are clear. This is your origin. Correct. So here y is equal to minus 2 and here y is equal to x minus 2. Now let's try and plot the graph for f of mod x. This is y is equal to fx graph. Now let's plot the graph for y is equal to mod of x. This will go like this. Now, mod of x. See, in this case, mod of x, like x will go in the negative thing. In that case, it will, this is minus 2, this is 0, and this is 2. This will go like this. Down. This will be minus x minus 2, because here mod of x, this will be in the negative side. It will be, x will turn to be minus x. So this will be minus x minus 2. And for the positive of it, it will be x minus 2 only. Right? This is y is equal to f of mod of x. Next, the third one, when y is equal to mod of fx. That means this function, mod of it, it always gets, you get a this mirror image of the function, right? So this was your -2, this was your 2. What will happen? See, whenever this will give you -2, I'll do a mod of it, you will get a +2 as the answer. So this will be, here will be 2. I'm repeating this thing. So when you will get fx is equal to -2, I'll take a mod of it, you will get a +2. So it will go like this. And when you will have, this is x -2, again, it will be changed. This will reverse the sign. So now this will be equal to minus x plus 2. Why? Now you will have a minus of x minus 2, which will give you minus x plus 2. Hope you're clear? Okay, so these are the three graphs. Now let's get back what we had to find out. Not find out, leave it. We have hx is equal to f of mod of x plus mod of fx, right? So using this and these graphs, these three graphs, actually these two graphs only, because I don't need this graph right now. So what your hx will be equal to? This will be equal to mod of minus x minus 2, and here was your plus 2. This plus 2, right? For x lying between this interval. And for the next one, this is x minus 2 and x minus 2 minus x plus 2. This will give me a 0 for this interval. Okay, so that means you have these two values of x, hx. Now what you have to find out was this. Let's write it down. You have to -2 to 2 hx dx. I'll break it down. -2 to 0 minus of x dx, right from here, because this will give you minus x, and plus 0 to 2, 0 into dx. This will be, the second one will be 0, and this will be minus x square upon 2, and 0 2 plus 0. This will be 0 minus of minus 2 square upon 2, which will be equal to 2 only. Okay, so this is the answer to the question, option A. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question then. Question number 10. The sum of all rational terms in the expansion of this is equal to what? So in the general term a plus b raised to power n, the general term tr plus 1 is given by ncr a power n minus r b power r. So you are having the expression as 2 raised to power 1 by 5 plus 5 raised to power 1 by 3 raised to power 15. This is your a, this is your b. Now, the general term here will be given by 15 CR 2 power 1 by 5 raised to power 15 minus R, and 5 power 1 by 3 raised to power R. Let's solve it. 15 CR. This will be, I'm writing 5 power R upon 3 into 2 power 3 minus R upon 5. Okay. So for the rational terms, for rational terms, this r upon 3 and r upon 5, they must be integers, correct? That means r should be such that it divides both 3 and 5, which means either r is equal to 0 or r is equal to 15, right? So let's use both of them. So the general term was given by tr plus 1 was equal to 15 cr into 5 power r by 3 into 2 power 3 minus r by 5, right? So for r is equal to 0, this will be 15 c 0 5 power 0 2 power 3, and for r is equal to 15, this is for r is equal to 0, and for r is equal to 15 15 c 15 5 power 5 2 power 0. This is for r is equal to 15. Let's solve it. This will be equal to 1 1 8, and this will give me 1, 5 power 5. This is 5 by 5. So this will give me 25, multiply 25, multiply this. So you have 625, multiply this. It will give you 300,200 and 3125. Okay. So 3125 plus 8. This is 3133. This is the answer to the question. You have first option as the correct answer. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 11, let a unit vector which makes an angle of 60 degree with this vector, angle of 45 degree with this vector be C. Then the sum of that C vector plus this vector is equal to what? So first of all, let's assume that this C vector is equal to some AI, Bj and Ck vector. Now, because this is a unit vector, so that means the magnitude of this vector is equal to 1, which gives me A square, B square, C square is equal to 1. Number 1. Okay. Now, the next thing, you are given that it makes an angle of 60 degree with this vector. So, this is first thing. And 45 degree with this vector. Let's pick up both of them. So, from 1, you have that C vector, the dot product of the C vector and 2i, 2j, and minus k. This vector is equal to what? The dot product of these two vectors is equal to magnitude of C vector, magnitude of this vector, multiplied by cos of angle between them. So this will give me AI, PJ, CK. Multiply dot product with 2i, 2j minus k. Now, because this is a unit vector, so 1 and this is equal to root of 2 square plus 2 square plus minus 1 square multiply by 1 by 2. So this will give me 2a, 2b minus c. This is equal to root 9 into 1 by 2, or this is equal to 3 by 2. Okay. Similarly, you have the dot product of C vector and I minus K vector is equal to magnitude of C, magnitude of I minus K vector, cos of angle between them. Okay. So again, C vector was AI, BJ, CK, and I minus K is equal to 1 into root of 1 square plus minus 1 squared multiplied by root of 2, 1 by root of 2. This will give me A plus 0 minus C is equal to, they will cancel out and you will have 1. So that means I have 3 equations now. What are those 3 equations? Let's write down. This is the first one. This is the second one. And third one. So you have A square, B square, C square is equal to 1. Also, you have 2A, 2B minus C is equal to 3 by 2. And the third one, A minus C is equal to 1. These are the 3 equations that you get. Okay. So now let's solve all of them. So you will get this will give you minus C is equal to 1 minus A, right? And let's fill this value in this equation. What you will get? You will get 2A, 2B plus 1 minus A is equal to 3 by 2, or A plus 2B is equal to 1 by 2, right? Also, you have the equation A square plus B square plus C square is equal to 1. So let's fill in this also. You will have A square plus B square plus A minus 1 whole square, or 1 minus A whole square, whatever you want to write, that's perfectly okay. That is equal to 1. So when you will open it up, you will have 2A square plus B square minus 2A plus 1 is equal to 1. This simply gives me 2A square plus B square minus 2A is equal to 0. Okay. So further, this will give me 2A square minus 2A plus. Now B will be written as, from here, what was the value of B? Yeah, from here you get the value of B as 1 by 2 minus A 1 by 2, or this is equal to 1 by 4 and minus, okay, 1 by 4, wait, this will be equal to 2a minus 1 upon 4, right? Yeah. So let's fill in this value of b over here. 2a minus 1 upon 1 whole square is equal to 0. Or this will give me, let's open it up. You will have 2a square minus 2a plus, this will give me 4a square plus 1 minus 4a upon 16 is equal to 0. Or this is 32a square minus 32a plus 4a square plus 1 minus 4a is equal to 0. Or 36a squared minus 36a plus 1 is equal to 0. You will get the value of a applying the quadratic formula, which is x is equal to minus b plus minus b squared minus 4ac upon 2a. This is minus of minus 36 gives you plus 36 root of 36 squared minus 4ac divided by 2 into 36. This will be 36 plus minus root of, I'm taking 36 like 6 outside over here. This will be left with the 1 minus 4. Yeah, no, wait. It will be 36. Yeah, 36 minus 4 upon 2 into 36, which will be 36 plus minus 6 root of 32 upon 36, which will give me here was 2, and it will give me 1 by 2 plus minus 6 into, this can be written as 16 into root 2, which is 4 root 2 divided by 2 into 36. This will cancel like 6 and 3, right? This is 1 by 2 plus minus root 2 by 3. This is the value for A. Now let's solve for B and C. What was your B equal to? B was this. Let's pick up. So your B was 2a minus 1 upon 4. This gives you B is equal to, and this is the value for A. Let's fill in. B is equal to 1 plus minus. This will be, wait, 2 into A. I'll resolve it. So this is equal to 2, 1 by 2 plus minus root 2 by 3 minus 1 upon 4. This is equal to 1 plus minus 2 upon 3 root 2 minus 1 upon 4. And this will be like 1 and 1 will go away, and you will have a 2 by 3 root 2 divided by 4. So this is this, and you will have 1 upon this will also cancel root 2 this. Okay, so these are the values for A and B. This is B. Let's write it properly. Till now, we got the value of A as 1 by 2 plus minus this, and the value of B as plus minus 1 upon this. Let's go on to find out the value of C also. What was your C? C is equal to A minus 1. So C is equal to A minus 1. A is this. So you have plus minus this minus 1 by 2. This is the value for C. We got all the three values, A, B, and C. So that means now my C vector is ready. This is my C vector, which is equal to 1 by 2 plus minus root 2 upon 3 I plus minus 1 upon this J, and here you will have minus 1 plus minus root 2 upon 3 K. Let's add this vector. What you have to do? You have to add this vector. So add C to this vector. Let's write it down. So according to the question, this C vector plus, what is that vector? Minus 1 by 2 I J K. This is the one. Let's check it once. Minus 1 by 2i. Yeah, 1 by this and this. Okay, fine. This is the one. So what you will open, this and this will cancel because this is plus and this is minus. So you will have this I and this is plus, right? So see, there is a small mistake over here. This was 1 by 4 minus 2a. So this is equal to 1 minus 2a upon 4. Okay. And the b value is from here. You will have the value of b as this is 1 minus 2a upon 4. And it will turn out to be this. This will be negative, positive. Okay. Here will be you will write down this is like negative and 1 minus this, and this is minus 1 and plus this. This will be negative, positive, and this will turn out to be fine. And here was negative, positive. So this will ultimately cancel because negative 1 by root 3 to 1 by 3 root 2j will cancel out with this. Okay, they will cancel out and this will cancel with this. So you will have minus 1 by 2k over here. This is the value for the resultant vector which you will get. Okay, now let's check with the options. 1 root 2 upon 3i minus 1 by 2k vector. This is yes, option D. Option D is the right answer to the question. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question. I would like to tell you once more what happened over here. This was B was equal to 1 minus 2a upon 4. And because of that, what happened? The B value, it is minus plus 1 upon 3 root 2, right? Which will cancel when I'm adding. So this will cancel with this because there is a negative sign first, right? All right, let's move to the next question then. Question number 12, let the first three terms 2pq with q not equal to 2 of a GP be respectively the 7th, 8th and 13th terms of an AP. If the 5th term of the GP is the 9th term of the AP, then n is equal to what? All right, so you are given two things. First is you are given the GP and then you are given the AP. So the first term of the GP is 2. Second term P and the third term is equal to Q. Now, let's say the common ratio is R. Let's say this is common ratio for the GP. So that means what is P equal to? P is equal to 2 into R and Q is equal to P into R, which is equal to 2R square. Okay. Now you're given that this 2 is the 7th term of the AP. And 8th term of the AP is P and 13th term of the AP is equal to Q. So this gives me T8 is equal to 2R, right? And T13 is equal to 2R square. Correct. So that means you have, first thing if I pick up, T8 is equal to 2 plus D, right? So this gives me, I'm taking the D as the common ratio. Sorry, this common difference. D is the common difference. So 2R is equal to 2 plus D, or you have 2R minus 1 is equal to D. Also from here, what you have T13 is equal to T7 plus 60 because from T7 to T13, you have 6 terms in between. So T13, which is equal to 2R square, T7 is equal to 2 and 6 D is 2R minus 1, right? 2R square is equal to 2 plus 12R minus 1, or 2R square is equal to 2 plus 12R minus 12. This gives me 2R square minus 12R plus 10 is equal to 0, or dividing both sides by 2, r square minus 5r, minus 6r plus 5 is equal to 0. This will give me the two factors as minus 5r this. So r minus 5 and r minus 1 will be the two factors. So r either can be equal to 1 or 5. Hope you're clear with this. Let's go through it once again. You are given that this is the GP. From there, this is the first term, second term, and third term. The first term is 2, second term came out to be 2r. I'm taking r as the common ratio. Third term came out to be 2r square. Now, if I talk about the GP, the seventh term was 2, eighth term was P, and the 13th term was Q. So, this T8 is equal to 2R. From there, you get D value as 2 into R minus 1. And T13 I took as T7 plus 60. From there, I calculated the value of R to be either 1 or 5. See, if I take R is equal to 1, if I take r is equal to 1, then your d was 2r minus 1, which is equal to 2 into 1 minus 1. That becomes a d is equal to 0. There is no ap there. So that means this is not right. That means I will take up r is equal to 5 only. Right? So if I take r is equal to 5, then what you have to find out next is given if the fifth term of the GP is the nth term of the AP. Now, listen to this carefully. Fifth term of GP is equal to nth term of the AP, right? This gives me what is the fifth term of the GP? This is equal to A R bar 4. And the nth term of the AP is given by the first term. Let it be different. First term, let it be the first term. Let's write down this way only, plus n minus 1 into d. Here the first term of the GP was equal to 2, r was 5, so this is the one. First term of the AP, I don't know what the first term of the AP. Let's find out. N minus 1 into d. D was equal to d. Okay. So from here, I'll calculate d is equal to 2r minus 1 to 5 minus 1, which will give me d is equal to 8. Okay, when I'm taking r is equal to 5, d will be equal to 8. Correct? So, okay, let's get back to the top because I have two unknown variables in this equation. I need to have the first term. So first term can be picked up from here. I'm having the value of T7 as 2. Let's pick it up. So from here, you have the T7 as 2. T7 is the first term plus 60 as 2. First term, I don't know, 6 into 8 as 2. So the first term is equal to 2 minus 48, which is minus 46. So this gives me 2 into 5 power 4, which is actually 625. Let's write on that only. So you have 6 into 2 into this is equal to minus 46 plus 8 and minus 1. And this is going to give me this plus this is equal to this 1296 upon 8 is equal to this value. Or this is going to give me 1 and 6, 2 plus 1 is equal to n. So n comes out to be 163. This is what we needed. We needed to have the value of n, and n comes out to be 163. Here you have option D. This is the right answer to the question. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question then. Question number 13, let A and B belonging to real numbers, let the mean and the variance of the 6 observations given by minus 3, 4, 7, minus 6 AB be equal to 2 and 23 respectively. So you are given mean is equal to 2 and variance is equal to 23. Now, the mean deviation about the mean of these 6 observations is, all right. So first thing, mean you are given, these are the 6 observations. Mean is calculated as minus 3 plus 4 plus 7 minus 6 plus A plus B divided by 6 is equal to 2. This gives me 2 plus a plus b is equal to 12, or a plus b is equal to 10. Now let's calculate the variance. The variance is given by the formula summation xi square upon n minus. There are actually two formulas. I'll be using the simpler one. This is this whole square divided, this is equal to 23. So summation xi square upon 6 minus this is 2 square. This gives you summation xi square is equal to this multiplied by 6. And what is summation xi square? Xi is what? It is a deviation of, okay, no, xi square, let it be like this only. This is all the terms square. First one was minus 3. The second one was 4. You had a 7 minus 6. And a square, b square is equal to, this is 27 into 6, right? So 9 plus 16, 49, 36 plus a square, b square is equal to 162. And from here, you will calculate a plus a square plus b square. It will come out to be 52. Also, I had a plus b is equal to 10. That means you can find out a is equal to 10 minus b. So 10 minus b whole square plus b square is equal to 52, because I'm filling in the value of a from here to this position. This will give me 100 minus plus b square minus 20b plus b square is equal to 52. Or you have 2b square minus 20b, and it will be minus 40 plus 48 is equal to 0. B squared minus 10b plus 24 is equal to 0. B squared minus 6b minus 4b plus 24 is equal to 0. Or you will have these two values for b. B may be equal to 4 or 6. See, a plus b was equal to 10. So that means either a will be 6 or 4 corresponding. Correct. So these are two values I got for a and b. Now what you have to find out is mean deviation about the mean for these 6 observations. So let's calculate mean deviation about mean. That will be calculated as, the first term was minus 3 and the mean is equal to minus 2. So minus 3 minus 2 in the mod, 4 minus 2, 7 minus 2, minus 6 minus 2, 4 minus 2, and 6 minus 2. Here I'm filling in the value for a and b. This whole thing divided by 6. So this will be 5, 2, 5, and here will be 8, 2, 4 divided by 6. This will give me 13 upon 3. That makes option A to be the right answer to the question. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 14 says, if 2 and 6 are the roots for this equation, then the quadratic equation whose roots are given by these two is what? So, all right. 2 and 6 are the two roots. So that means if 2 and 6 are the two roots, so x minus 2 into x minus 6 is equal to 0, which gives me x squared minus 8x plus 12 is equal to 0. Dividing both sides by 12, you will have x squared upon 12, 8x upon 12 plus 1 is equal to 0. Right. So if I compare it with A and B, plus, so see, I have already like, this is similar to ax squared plus bx plus 1 is equal to 0. So from here, you have a's value as minus 1 is 1 by 12 and b is equal to minus 2 by 3. So you want to have these two as the root. So first root 1 upon 2a plus b, and the second root 1 upon 6a plus b. So you have 1 upon 2 into 1 by 12 plus minus 2 by 3, and the second root 1 upon 6, 1 by 12 plus this thing. Okay, this gives you 1 upon 6 minus 2 by 3, and this gives me 1 by 2. minus 2 by 3. All right. This will give me 318 minus 2, which is equal to 16. And this will be, okay, this is 3 by 16. Um, wait, let me recheck. I'm going to restart the sum from here. This will give me 1 upon 1 by 6. It was 1 by 6, not 6. Minus 2 by 3 and 1 upon 2 minus 2 by 3. This will give me 6 will go in the numerator. And here will be 1 minus 3. 3, 2, 4. So, and here you will have 6 as the LCM. So, 3 minus 4. And this will be minus 2, and here will be minus 6. So the two roots will be minus 2 and minus 6. Now let's frame the equations using these two as the roots. So it will give me x of minus 2 and x of minus 6 is equal to 0. X plus 2, x plus 6 is equal to 0. X square 8x plus 12 is equal to 0. This is the equation. Let's check with the options then. We have option D as the correct answer. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 15. Let alpha and beta be the sum and the product of the non-zero solutions for this equation where z belongs to the complex numbers. You have to find out the value of 4 alpha squared plus beta squared. So first of all, let's say the z is a complex number having x plus iota y. So what will be z conjugate? It will be x minus iota y. What will be the square of it? X minus iota y squared, x squared plus iota y squared minus 2x y iota. This is x squared minus y squared minus 2xy iota. Also, the mod of z will be given by root of x squared plus y squared. So let's say this is 1, this is 2. Combine both of them and fill in this equation. Let's go, and here you had the mod of conjugate of z squared plus mod of z is equal to 0. This gives me x squared minus y squared minus 2xy iota plus root of x squared plus y squared is equal to 0. So let's separate the real and the imaginary part of it. So this is the one. So that this is the real part, this is the imaginary part. That means both of them, this can be written as like this. So this means x squared minus iota y squared plus root of x squared y squared is equal to 0. Or 2xy minus 2xy is also equal to 0. See, this is possible only when either x is equal to 0 or y is equal to 0. Any one of them. Correct. So let's say when x is equal to 0, what will this equation be? When x is equal to 0 and when y will be equal to 0. You will have minus y square plus mod of y is equal to this, or x square plus mod of x is equal to 0. You will have mod of y is equal to mod of y square. So from here you will have that y is equal to 0 or plus minus 1 for sure. So from here, see, this is not possible. This is possible only in the case when x is equal to 0, else x squared plus mod of x can never be, because both are the positive terms, right? This can come out to be 0 only when x is equal to 0. And that can't be equal to 0, then it will be only z will be only the imaginary complex number. So from here, the two possible plus minus 1, the two roots are iota and minus iota are the roots. So what is alpha? Alpha is the sum and the product, sum of the roots. Okay. So alpha is sum of the roots, which is iota minus iota, which is 0, and beta is the product of the roots. Iota minus this minus iota squared minus of minus 1. This will be equal to 1. Right. Now what do you have to find out? 4 alpha squared plus beta squared. So basically you have to find out alpha and beta. Now you're done. 4, 0 plus 1. The answer to the question is 4. You have B option as the right answer. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 16. Let the point on the line passing through the point P and Q farther from the origin and at a distance of 9 units from the point P be alpha, beta, gamma. Then what is the value for alpha squared plus beta squared plus gamma squared? So these are the coordinates. P is this, Q is this. Okay, 5 minus 4 and 7. So line through PQ will be given by line through PQ will be x minus 1 upon 4 y plus 2 upon 4 minus 4 plus 2, it will be minus 2. And this is z minus 3 upon 7 minus 3, which is equal to 4. Okay, this is the line passing through PQ. So any point on PQ be, let's say R, which is equal to 4 lambda plus 1. Let's say this is equal to lambda, 4 lambda plus 1 minus 2 minus 2 lambda minus 2 and 4 lambda plus 3. So here you have this is R. So PR is equal to, it's given to you that farther from the origin and at a distance of 9 units from this point. Okay. Point PB, alpha, beta, gamma. Let's read it again once. Let the point let the point on the line passing through these 2 points farther from the origin and at a distance of 9 units from the point PB, alpha, beta, gamma. Okay, so PR is given to you as 9 units over here. Its square will be 81 unit square units, right? So what is PR? This was your R, and PO had the coordinates 1, minus 2, and 3, right? So PR will be given by 4 lambda plus 1 minus 1 square, minus 2 lambda minus 2 plus 2 square plus 4 lambda plus 3 minus 3 square is equal to 81. This will give me 4 lambda square plus minus 2 lambda square, 4 lambda square, 81, 16 lambda square, 16 lambda square, 32 lambda square plus 4 lambda square, which is equal to 36 lambda square is equal to 81. Lambda is equal to 81 upon 36 under the root. So lambda will have the two values plus minus 9 by 6, or this is equal to plus minus 3 by 2. Okay, these are the two values for lambda. So what was your R? R was 4 lambda plus 1 minus 2 lambda minus 2, 4 lambda plus 3. So what will be your PR? All right, PR. Yes. R, sorry, not PR. This is equal to 4 into 3 by 2 minus plus 1 minus 2 into 3 by 2 minus 2, 4 into 3 by 2 plus 3. So R will be given as, this will cancel 6, 7, and this will be minus 3, this minus 5, and 9. Okay, these are the coordinates for R. This is when I'm taking the R like lambda as positive, when lambda is equal to 3 by 2, and when lambda is equal to minus 3 by 2, then what will be the value of R? It will be given by, like, all of this will be in the minus then. This will be 4 into minus 3 by 2 plus 1 minus 2 into minus 3 by 2 minus 2. 4 into minus 3 by 2 plus 3. So R will be equal to, it will be given by minus 5, 1, and 3. These are the two possible coordinates for R. Distance from the origin for both the points will be given by distance from origin for both the points. It will be given by 7 minus 0, minus 5 minus 0, 9 minus this, and for this one it will be given by minus 5 minus 0, 1 minus 0, minus 3 minus 0 whole square, and this will be given by 49, 25, 81. Okay, this will be equal to root of 130, 155, right? And this will be 25, 6, and 9. So this will be root of 35. Of course, this is the bigger one. Distance of this point, 7 minus 5, 9 is farthest from the origin. You have to pick up this farther from the origin. So that means I'll pick up the value of R as this point only. Distance of minus 7, not 5. 7 minus 5 and 9 is farthest from origin. So alpha, beta, gamma is this coordinate, right? You have to find out alpha square, beta square plus gamma square, which will give you 7 square minus 5 square plus 9 square, 49, 25, 81, which gives you a total of 155. That makes option A to be the right answer. Hope you're clear with this. Let's move to the next question then. Question number 17, a square is inscribed in this circle. One side of the square is parallel to this line. If x, I, y, I are the vertices of the square, then you have to find out the value for this expression. So this is your circle, right? And square is inscribed inside it. Somewhat like this. May not look appropriate, but wait. So, okay, this is your square and this is the center of the square. And the equation of the circle is x squared, y squared, then x, 6y plus 30 is equal to 0. Let's find the center of the circle, which is given by minus g minus f. Minus this, minus of minus 10. G's have the coefficient of x, so 5. F is have the coefficient of y, so 3. 5 comma 3, this is the center of this circle. Let's find out the radius now. It is given by g squared plus f squared minus c. So g was equal to this minus this plus minus 3 square and minus 30. This is 25, 9, which will give me 4. That is 2. That means the radius is equal to 2. Okay. Right. Further, you are given one side of the square is parallel to this line. The equation of the line is this. So any line parallel to this line is given by y is equal to x plus k. Now distance of this 5 comma 3, that is your center, to line x is y is equal to x plus k is given by this is the point and this is the line. Let's write it properly. So you will have this as x minus y plus k is equal to 0. So this will give you mod of 5 minus 3 plus k divided by root of 1 square plus 1 square, actually minus 1 square. This is equal to, what is this distance? See, this is a right angle triangle and this is equal to 45 degree. Why? Because this, if I take it as ABCD, ABCD is a square and the diagonal bisects this 90-degree angle. This is 45 degree and this is also 45 degree, 90-degree triangle. So what will this side be equal to? And this be equal to? So perpendicular square plus base square, if I take this triangle ODE. So perpendicular square plus base square is equal to 2 squared. This is 2 perpendicular square is equal to 4, or perpendicular square is equal to 2, or perpendicular is equal to root 2. So this length came out to be 2. That means the distance of perpendicular distance of this from the center to this side BC is equal to root 2. Now, this is equal to 5 minus 3, which is equal to 2, plus k upon root 2 is equal to root 2, which gives me k plus 2 is equal to 2, right? Or k plus 2 is equal to 2, which gives me k is equal to 0. Or there are two values possible. First one, minus k plus 2 is equal to 2, or k plus 2 is equal to 2. This gives you minus this is equal to this, or k is equal to minus 4. Or from here, you will have k is equal to 2. These are the two possible values for k. So that means the line could be, the line was equal to y is equal to x plus k. In this case, the line will be equal to x, y is equal to x minus 4. And in this case, y will be equal to x. These are the two equations of the line. Now let's solve these lines with respect to this circle. First of all, I'll pick up this one. And the circle is x squared plus y squared minus 10x minus 6y plus 30 is equal to 0. So if I put y is equal to x, this was the easier one. You will have your x square minus 10x minus 6x plus 30 is equal to 0. 2x square minus 16x plus 30 is equal to 0. X square minus 8x plus 15 is equal to 0. Or this will be 5 and 3. 5x minus 3x plus 15 is equal to 0. X minus 5 will be one factor. X minus 3 will be the another factor. So that means x can be equal to 3 or 5. Correspondingly, y will also be equal to 3 and 5 in this case. Okay. Now let's consider the second case. When you have y is equal to x minus 4, and this was your equation of the circle, x square y square minus 10x minus 6y plus 30 is equal to 0. Here you are having y is equal to x minus 4. So x square plus x minus 4 squared minus 10x minus x minus 4 plus 30 is equal to 0. X squared 16, 8x 10x, 6x, 24 plus 30 is equal to 0. This will give me 2x square minus 18 and this minus 24x, and this will be plus 70 is equal to 0. Or x square minus 12x 35 is equal to 0. X square minus 7x minus 5x plus 35 is equal to 0. You will have the two factors, x minus 7, x minus 5 is equal to 0, which can give you the value x will be either 7 or 5. So if x is equal to 7 or 5, then here the corresponding value, when x is equal to 7, y will be 3, and when x is equal to 5, y will come out to be 1. So these are the possible values of x and y. Now, these are the four. Actually, these xy values, they are the four vertices of the square. A, B, C, and D. Hope you're clear with this. Then, submission of xi square plus yi square. What you have to find out? Submission xi square, yi square from I starting from 1 to 4. So xi, first of all, let's pick up any one of them. I'll start from here. We started. So this will be 3 square plus 5 square and 7 and 5 All right. These are the values for x. Now, let's start with the values of y. So, 3 plus 5, 3 square, 5 square, plus 3 and 1. It was 1? Yes. So, 3 square plus 1 square. This is equal to 9, 25, 49, 25, 9, 25, 9 and 1. Let's add all of them. This is 1, 2, 3. This is 28 and 50, 75, 49. This will give me 77, 75 and 150. This is the answer to the question 150. Hope you are clear with this. Option D is the right answer to the question. Let's move to the next question then. Question number 18. If the domain of the function sine inverse this plus log of this is alpha beta, then 3 alpha plus 10 beta is equal to what? Okay, let's write down the equation. You have sine inverse 3x minus 22, 2x minus 19, log to the base e 3x square 8x plus 5, x square 3x minus 10. This is equal to alpha beta. The domain is alpha beta. So see, sine inverse, you know the sine inverse values always lie between -1 and 1. So that means -1, 3x minus 22 upon 2x minus 19. It lies between -1 and 1. This will give you 3x minus 22 upon 2x minus 19 plus 1 is greater than 0. And 3x minus 22, 2x minus 19 is minus 1 is less than equal to 0. Let's solve it. You will have 3x minus 22, 2x minus 19 is greater than equal to 0. And 3x minus 22 minus 2x plus 19 upon this is less than equal to 0. This gives me 5x minus 41 upon 2x minus 19. And this will give me x minus 3 upon this. Okay. That means from here, x belongs to minus infinity to 41 by 5, right? Union 19 by 2 to infinity. Because this also cannot be equal to 0. And secondly, from here, x belongs to 3, comma 19 by 2, right? These two values. Yes. Okay. If I combine both of them, you will have x belongs to 341 by 5. And now let's pick up this one. You know, log, this should be greater than 0. So now the second one, that was 3x squared minus 8x plus 5x squared minus 3x minus 10 is greater than 0. So let's factorize this 3x and this. Okay, you will have minus 5x minus this plus this is greater than 0. And let's break up this also. X square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10. So now the two factors will be from here 3x. I'll do one thing. This is x minus 1, right? And minus 5 taken common this. Okay. And from here you have x minus 5 and this greater than 0. So the two factors will be 3x minus 5x minus 1 divided by x plus 2 x minus 5 is greater than 0. From here, you have x belongs to minus infinity to minus 2 union 5 to infinity, and let's say this is 2 and this one as 1. So taking intersection of both the domains, these are the two domains. Taking intersection of both the domains. This gives you x belongs to 541 by 5. And now this is given as what? Alpha and beta. So this is your alpha and this is your beta. What else you have to find out was 3 alpha plus 10 beta is equal to 3 alpha 10 beta 3 alpha 10 beta 15 plus 82. This gives me 97. So this is the answer to the question, option A. This is the right answer to the question. Hope you're clear with this. Let's move to the next one. Question number 19. Let fx is equal to this function for all x belonging to real numbers. Consider A, then the value of, wait, there is something missing over here. Let's rewrite the statement. Let's rewrite the statement. This is the complete statement for it. Let's read the question once again. It says, let fx is equal to this function for all x belonging to real numbers. Then consider a function gx such that g of f of x is equal to x. For all x belonging to real numbers, you have to find out the value for 8g dash of 2. So you here have g of f of x. So this is equal to x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. What you will get is g dash of fx into the derivative of this function like this. Okay, g dash of fx into derivative of fx is equal to 1. Or you have g dash of fx is equal to 1 upon f dash x. Now what we need is, we need this g dash of 2. We need g dash 2. So f of 0, what was f? This is fx is equal to this. Let's write it down. Fx is x power 5 to e raised to power x by 4. So f of 0, this gives me 0 plus 2 into e power 0. So this will be equal to 2, right? Yeah. Also f dash x. From here, what will be f dash x? It will be 5 into this plus 1 by 2 e power x by 4. So this is equal to, wait, let's write it like this only. F dash of 0, this will be 0 plus e raised to power 0 upon 2. This will give you 1 by 2 because anything raised to power 0 is equal to 1. So therefore, g dash of f of 0, that was equal to, see what we had from here, from this equation. I'm using 1. Using 1. G dash f of 0 is equal to 1 of f dash of 0. And this is 2. So g dash 2 is equal to 1 upon 2, which is equal to 2 again. So I got g dash 2 is equal to 2, and 8g dash 2 will be equal to 60. This is the right answer to the question, option A. This is the right answer to the question. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 20. Let alpha belongs to 0 to infinity and A be given by this matrix. If determinant of adjoint of this matrix into adjoint of this matrix is equal to 2 power 8, then what is determinant of A whole square equal to? Okay, let's write down this determinant. This is determinant of adjoint of, I'm writing this first, A into A minus 2 A transpose into adjoint of 2A minus A transpose. Determinant is equal to 2 power 8. Let's say this is P, right? And this is Q, 2A minus A transpose. So what will it give you? Let's say the Q transpose, it will give you 2A transpose minus this is A, right? So this is nothing but minus of P. Look over here. This is minus of P. So that means Q transpose is equal to minus of P. Hope you are clear with this. So let's pick up this from 1 now. Adjoint of P into adjoint of Q. Now you know one formula, determinant of adjoint of any matrix. Uh, let's say determinant of adjoint of any matrix A is equal to the determinant of the matrix raised to the power minus 1. Like whatever the order of the matrix is, minus 1. Adjoint of any matrix, determinant is equal to the determinant of the matrix raised to power the order of the matrix minus 1. So here the order of the matrix is 3 by 3 matrix. So this means this will be equal to determinant of P square into determinant of Q square. This is equal to 2 power 8. Okay, so this will make you determinant of PQ combined. This will be equal to 2 power 4. Okay, actually minus 2 power 4. Now, why is that? I'll just let you know. Because we just solved that Q transpose is equal to minus P. That means determinant of Q transpose is equal to minus P determinant, or determinant of Q is equal to this. Because determinant of Q transpose is equal to determinant of Q, and determinant of minus of any matrix, minus can be written outside. So this is minus 2 raised to power 4. That's it. Hope you are clear with this. So, right, this is PQ determinant is equal to this, and also what is Q determinant, that is equal to minus P. This can be written as determinant of P into minus determinant of P, like this. Like this. Okay, this is equal to minus 2 raised to power 4, or this can be written as minus will come over here. Determinant of P square is equal to minus 2 raised to power 4. Minus and minus will get cancelled, and you will have determinant of P is equal to 2 raised to power 2, or determinant of P is equal to 4. And wow, what was your P equal to? P was A minus 2A transpose. Let's write down. Your A matrix was equal to 1, 2, alpha, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, minus 2, 1, 1, 0, 2, 0, A transpose, right? So first of all, I have done the A transpose. I hope you can do that. So A transpose will be 1, 2, alpha, 1, 0, 1, and 0, 1. Let's multiply this with 2. Okay. So this is the one, and alpha 1, 2. This will give me 1, 2. This is this 0, 1, 2, 2, 2, 0, 4, 0, 2, 2, alpha 2, and 4. Okay. So this will be equal to minus 1, 0, alpha, minus 3, 0, minus 1, minus 2 alpha, minus 1, and minus 2. Okay, this is your P. And now let's find the determinant of P. Determinant of P will be given by minus 1, 0, plus this This is -1 and minus of this and plus alpha 3. Okay, this gives me 3 alpha plus 1 and that was equal to 4. Determinant of p is equal to 4. We just solve it over here. And this gives me alpha as 3 alpha. Alpha is equal to 1. So I got the value of alpha is equal to 1. Now let's see what I have to find out. Determinant of a square. Let's fill in the value of alpha in A. So now your matrix becomes, A matrix becomes 1, 2, 1. And yeah, this is 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Let's find out this. Determinant of this matrix, this will be equal to 1, 0 minus 1 minus 2, 2 minus 0 plus 1, 1 minus 0. Minus 1 minus 4 plus 1. This will give me okay, minus 4, right? And the square of it will be 60. So this is the right answer to the question. Option C stands to be the correct answer. Let's repeat the whole sum once again. What we did in the question. This was a statement which was given to you. This was a statement which was given to you. And now let's suppose this is equal to P and this is equal to Q. So Q transpose came out to be equal to minus P. So from both of them, adjoint of the question now becomes adjoint of P multiply adjoint of Q. And you know that adjoint of any matrix, determinant of that is equal to determinant of that matrix raised to the power order of the matrix minus 1. Okay, this is a 3 by 3 order matrix. So 3 minus 1, this will be P matrix determinant raised to power Q. Similarly, Q matrix determinant raised to power 2. This is equal to 2 raised to power 8. Now, P into Q, this will give you minus 2 raised to power 4. Now, where does this minus came from? See, Q transpose was equal to minus P. That means determinant of this is equal to determinant of this, of course. And the determinant of transpose of any matrix is equal to the determinant of the matrix. So, this is equal to minus P determinant of. Hope you are clear till here. Now, further, this is P determinant as such, and the Q determinant was equal to this. I have written this minus outside determinant of P square is equal to minus 2 raised to power 4. Minus minus cancels. You get the determinant of P as 4. Rest is like, I think you can easily solve. You had the P matrix. I solved P matrix was given by this. So I solved the P matrix came out to be this. The determinant of P is equal to 4. And that's it. I got the alpha value from here, which I filled in the A matrix to get the A matrix. So determinant of the A is equal to 16. Rest all are the calculations only. Option C is the right answer to the question. Hope you're clear with this. Let's move to the next question. Question number 21, if limit x approaching 1, this whole expression is equal to this expression where the greatest common divisor between m and n is equal to 1. We have to find out 8m plus 12n. Basically, I have to find out the value for m and n. Let's write down the expression which is given to you. Limit x approaching 1, 5x plus 1 raised to power 1 by 3, x plus 5 power 1 by 3. 2x plus 3 power 1 by 2, x plus 4 power 1 by 2. See, this is 0.04. That means what we have to do? Yes, we will apply our L'Hospital's rule. That means I will take out the derivative of the numerator and the denominator. So this will be limit x approaching 1. This will give me 1 by 3 into 5x plus 1 minus 2 by 3 multiply 5 minus this whole thing divided by 1 by 2 into 2 into 2x plus 3 minus 1 by 2 x plus 4 raised to power minus 1 by 2. Now let's put x approaching 0, let's fill in this value. Okay, what you will get over here is 5 by 3 minus 1 by 3. On solving this whole thing, you will get this. Okay, 5 by 3 from here I have taken common, and x by 3, that is 1 by 3, I have taken common from here. And this is into 6 raised to power minus 2 by 3. Whole thing divided by 1 by 2. Again, I have taken common. And this will be x approaching 1. This will give me 5 raised to power minus 1 by 2. So this can be written as, this will be 4 upon 3 into 6 power. Okay, I'll take it down. So this will be 5 power this upon here will be 1 by 2. 6 power this. So this is equal to 4 by 3 into 2 into 5 power this, 6 power this. This is equal to 8 upon 3, 5 power 1 by 2, 6 power 2 by 3. This is equal to, equivalent to, according to the question. Okay. So this is equivalent to m upon n root 5, that is 5 power 1 by 2, 2n 2 by 3. From here, you clearly see that m is equal to 8 and n is equal to 3. Right. What do you have to find out? 8m plus 12n. So 8 into 8, 12 into 3, 64, 36, 100 is the right answer. Hope you're clear with this. Let's move to the next question. Question number 22. In a survey of 220 students of higher secondary school, it was found that at least 125 and at most 130 students studied mathematics. At least 85, most 95 studied physics. At least 75, most 90 studied chemistry. And 30 studied physics, chemistry. 50 studied chemistry and mathematics. 40 studied mathematics and physics. And 10 studied none of these subjects. Let M and N respectively be the least and the most number of students who studied all the three subjects. What is M plus N equal to? See, these type of sums, the best way to solve them is using the Venn diagrams, because it will be very easy for you to understand the problem very clearly. Let's make a Venn diagram. Here are the mathematics students, here are the physics students, and these are the chemistry students. Now, according to the question, in mathematics, okay, let's keep it for later, these things. I'll first of all talk 30 students studied both physics and chemistry. So here is 30, right? And then 50 studied chemistry and mathematics. So this is 50, and similarly 40 studied mathematics and physics. 10 studied none of these. Okay, let's write 10 studied none of these subjects. Okay, so now these are, let's say this is X. X is the number of students who studied all the three subjects. So that means here will be 30 minus X, here will be 40 minus X, and here will be 50 minus X. Right? This one. This will be 50 minus X. Correct? Now, let's get back here. It is saying at least 125, at most 130 students studied mathematics. So, mathematics. How many students are there in mathematics? M plus 40 plus 50 minus X plus X minus X. These students lie between 125 to 130. 125 to 130, these students lie. So this gives me 125 less than equal to M plus 90 minus X less than equal to 130, or this will be equal to, let's drop it here only. Let's say this is number 1. Now let's move towards the physics. In physics, it is saying that at least 85 and at most 95. So 85 less than equal to P plus 40 minus X plus X plus 30 minus X less than equal to 95. 85 less than equal to this will be P plus 70 because this will cancel, minus X less than equal to 95. Let's say this is equation 2. And further, let's go to the chemistry. 75 less than equal to C plus 50 and 30, right? 50 minus X, this 30 minus X. Because in the chemistry, it is said that at least 75 and at most 90 students studied chemistry. So this makes 75 less than equal to C plus 80 minus X less than equal to 90. This is equation 3. Hope you're clear till here. Now it is said in the question that the students 50 studied this M plus C plus let's add all of them. That is these three. So now M plus P plus C plus 120 minus X plus X minus X minus X. This is equal to 210. Why 210? Because 220 students were there, minus 10 because they studied nothing. So this is equal to 210. M plus P plus C plus 120 minus 2X is equal to 210. This is the equation. Now, let's get back to our 1, 2, 3. Adding all of them, you will get 1, 2, 3. Let's write it over here. First of all, this will be M plus P plus C minus 2X is equal to 90. So now adding 1, 2, and 3. You will get 125 plus 85 plus 75 less than equal to M plus P plus C 90, 70, 80 minus 3X less than equal to 130, 95 and 90. So this will give me a total of 285, I think. Let me check. Yes, 285. And M plus P plus C minus 3X plus this will be 240 because this is one. Yes, this is less than equal to 220 and 95. This is 350. Okay. So 285 less than equal to M plus P plus C minus 2X. That was equal to 90. So 90 minus X 240 less than equal to this. Or 285 less than equal to this is equal to 330. Right. Minus X less than equal to this. Or let's split it up. This will give you X is less than equal to 330 minus 285. Also, you will have 330 minus X is less than equal to this. So here X is less than equal to 45, right? And here you will have 15. So that means X is this, it lies between these two values. So that means the minimum value for X, that is the number of students which opt for both, is 15, and the maximum value which opt for all the three subjects is equal to 45. And repeating, the minimum value number of students who have taken all the three subjects, that is your X, that is equal to 15. Here your X came out to be 15. This is the minimum value, and 45 is the maximum value. So according to the question, M is the least value. So M is equal to 15 and N is the maximum value. N is equal to 45. A sum of both of them will give you 60. So 60 is the right answer to the question. Hope you got that. All right, let's write it. 60 over here. 8. I think there is one mistake over here. I can't take 45 as a maximum number. The reason being 30 minus X in this case will be negative, which is absolutely not possible. See, here is a catch. You can't take the maximum value to be 45 because 30 minus x, this needs to be greater than equal to 0. So that means x should be less than equal to 30. This can be the value. I cannot take the 45. Reason being, then this value, the number of students who have opted both for the physics and chemistry, it will be negative. So the least value possible for, or sorry, the maximum value possible for x is 30. Okay, instead of 45. So here will be 30 and the answer will be 30 plus 15, which is 45. This is the answer to the question. Hope you're clear with this. So students, I'm repeating the whole question. These were the number of students who have opted for mathematics and physics and chemistry. This was the range of the students, right? Also, the total number of students plus 120, like the whole number of students, this whole system of students is equal to 220 minus 10 because 10 students opted for nothing. So this is equal to 210. MPC minus 2x is equal to 90. Now let's add all these three together. So you will get this range. X is less than equal to 45 and it's greater than equal to 15. But I cannot take X is this less than equal to 45 because in that case, the number of students who have opted for physics and chemistry, it will be negative, which is not possible. So I will pick it up from here only. 30 minus x should be greater than equal to 0. That means x should be less than equal to 30. So this is the maximum value for x and the minimum one we already solved. And the minimum is said to be m and the maximum was said to be n. That means m plus n is equal to 45. This is the answer to the question. Hope you're clear with this. Let's move to the next question. Question number 23, let the solution y is equal to yx for this differential equation satisfy y of pi is equal to 1. You have to find out y of pi plus y of pi by 2 plus 10. Let's write down the differential equation dy by dx minus y is equal to 1 plus 4 sine x. So here the integrating factor is equal to e raised to power minus 1 into dx or this e raised to power minus x. Therefore, the solution for the equation will be, or equation is y into integrating factor is equal to 1 plus this qx. This is equal to this into the integrating factor dx. Or you will have y into e raised to power minus x is equal to, this will be e raised to power minus x minus over here because the integral, let's write it more clearly. This dx plus 4, here will be sine x, this dx. Or you will have y e raised to power minus x, this is equal to this, plus 2 into, here I'm using integration by parts and this will be the solution. Okay, dividing both sides by e raised to power minus x, you will have minus 1 plus 2 minus sine x minus cos x plus c. Right. And now you are given that y of pi is equal to 1. So you will have 1 is equal to minus 1 plus 2 minus sine pi minus cos pi plus c. And this will be 1 is equal to minus 1 plus 2, 0 plus 1. Because cos pi is equal to minus 1. So you have 1 is equal to minus 1 plus 2 plus c, which gives you c is equal to 0. Therefore, the equation becomes y is equal to, c came out to be 0. So the equation becomes y of x is equal to minus 1 minus 2 sine x plus cos x. You have to find out y of pi by 2. So this is it. Minus 1, 1 plus 0, or you have, okay, it was plus 10 also, right? So this is minus 3 plus 10. That gives you 7 as the answer. Hope you're clear with this. Now, before moving towards the next question, let's understand how we did the integration by parts thing over here. So it was the integral of, wait, it was integral of sin x into e raised to power minus x dx. So I'm taking sin x as the first function. Let's say this is equal to I. So this is first function into integral of second minus second function, integral of derivative of first into integral of second, right? Dx, this is equal to I. So I is equal to sine x minus into e raised to power minus x. And this is now again first function into integral of second minus integral of derivative of first into integral of second dx. Okay. Now see these we got back over here. So this is equal to, here was minus sign. Yeah. So I is equal to minus sine x e raised to power this. Or what I will do is I'll take e raised to power x common, minus x common, minus sine x minus cos x minus, this is I back because this sign, negative sign, they will cancel. And you will have 2I is equal to this. Okay. Or I is equal to this function. So this i's value, this value, I just filled it this place. And 4 divided by 2 will give you 2. Rest is the same. Hope you're clear with this. Let's move to the next question. Question number 24. If the shortest distance between the lines x plus 2 upon 2 is equal to this, is equal to this, and this is given by this, and you have the integral value for this is the integral of greatest integer function of x squared dx is equal to alpha minus root of alpha. Then where this denotes the greatest integer function, you have to find out the value of 6 alpha squared. So you are given these two lines. This is the first line, this is the second line, and the shortest distance between them is given to you. Let's write the equation of the two lines. X plus 2 upon 2 is equal to this, is equal to this. So here is the line 1 and the line 2 is this one upon this. Correct. So you have here V1 is equal to 2I, 3J and 4K. Similarly, you have A1 vector, right? So minus 2, minus 3 and 5. Minus 2I, minus 3J and 5. From here, you have a V2 vector is equal to 1 minus 3 and 2. So this is 1I minus 3J 2K. And A2 vector is equal to 3, 2 and minus 4. 3, 2 and minus 4. Now the distance is given by modulus of A2 minus A1 vectors dot product with V1 cross V2 divided by these two vectors, right? Now this in the question, it is given to you that this distance is equal to this root 3 by 38 by this. This is the, right? First of all, let's solve this. So A2 minus A1 will give me like this. So here is A2 minus A1. This will give me 5I, 5J minus 9K. And let's find out the cross product of B1 and B2. This. So this will be given by I, J, K, and 2, 3, 4. 1, -3, and 2. Okay. So this will give me, it's over here. This will give me I cap 6 plus 12, 4 minus 4. This. So this is 18I minus 9K. Okay, let's write over here 18I minus 9K. Whole thing divided by the magnitude of it, which is equal to root of 18 square minus 9 square. So this is equal to 15 8s are 90, and this will be 0, and this is plus 18. Okay, denominator, this will be 18 square. See, instead of solving like 18, finding out 18 square and then adding and all that, this can be written as 9 square into 2 square, right? Plus 9 square. So I will take, this will be in the numerator, it will be 171, and 9 will be taken outside root of 5. It will be 171 upon 9 root 5. Okay. Now in the question, it is given that this is equal to this. The distance is equal to 35 upon 3 root 5 K. So according to the question, 38 upon 3 root 5 K is equal to this. Correct? So let's solve it further. Root 5 and root 5, this will cancel 3. And this will be 15. Sorry, not 15. This will go at 5 and 7. Okay. So K come out to be 57 upon 38. I think that's it. Can be? Yes. It goes at the 19th table. This is equal to 3 by 2. So this is the value for K. Now we are still not solved the question. Let's come to this thing. So integral of 0 to K in greatest integer function of x squared dx is equal to this. Let's write it down. Now 0 to K was equal to this greatest integer function x squared dx. This can be written, let's split it up, 0 to 1, 0 dx, because from 0 to 1, the greatest integer function will give you a value of 0. 0 to root 2, it will be 1. And from root 2 to 3 by 2, it will be 2. So this is 0, let's ignore it. And this will be x. And this will be 2x. Root 2, 3 by 2. This gives you root 2 plus 2 into this, root 2 plus 3 minus 2 root 2, or 3 minus root 2. Correct? There is a slight mistake again. This is 1 and it will start from 1. So here will be 1, and this will be this minus this, 2 minus root 2. This is the answer to the question. Okay. Hope you're clear with this. Let's move to the next question then. Question number 25. Let A be a square matrix of order 2 such that determinant of A is equal to 2 and sum of the diagonal elements is equal to -3. If the points x, y satisfying this equation lie on the hyperbola whose transverse axis is parallel to the x-axis, eccentricity is E and the length of latest rectum is equal to L. You have to find out E power 4 plus L power 4. So you have determinant of A matrix is equal to this and sum of the diagonal elements is equal to -3. So that means trace of A is equal to 3. Yeah. Trace of A is equal to 3. Also, the character equation is A square x A plus y identity matrix is equal to 0. This lies on the hyperbola. So you have here x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2, right? We are getting only 1 point. We are getting only 1 point, that is 3 comma 2, but it is given many points satisfy this equation, but given that many points satisfy this equation. Moreover, hyperbola whose transverse axis is x-axis and passing through this point, it's not unique. Therefore, multiple values of E and latest rectum are possible. So we can't get to a unique result for it. Multiple values like multiple values are possible there here for the answer. So information is incomplete, and to determine the eccentricity and the length of the latest rectum, it is not possible. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 26. Let A be given by this and B be given by this. You have to find out B upon A square equal. So let's explore B a bit. B can be written as 1 plus, this will be 1 plus 1 upon 1 factorial, plus this will be 1, 2, 1 upon 2 factorial. This will be 1, 3, and 3, 1 upon 3 factorial, and so on. So B will be given by 1 plus 2 upon 1 factorial plus 2. This is 4. 4 can be written as 2 square upon this, and this is 8, which is 2 cube upon 3 factorial, so on. Correct. So this is equal to, see, this is the formula for E square, if you remember, using EX is equal to this. Hope you remember it. So now A is equal to 1 plus summation R is equal to 2 to infinity RC2 divided by R plus 1 factorial is equal to 1 plus summation R is equal to 2 to infinity R into R minus 1, 2 into R plus 1 factorial. Look over here at A. If I see over here, so this is the A is equal to 1 plus this. I have written the general form for numerator and the denominator. Correct. So this is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2 outside limit in summation R is equal to 2 to infinity R plus 1 into R minus 2R. I can write it like this upon R plus 1 factorial. So this is 1 plus 1 by 2 summation R2 to infinity 1 upon R minus 1 factorial minus half summation R is equal to 2 till infinity 2R upon R plus 1 factorial. This is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2. This will give me 1 upon 1 factorial, 1 upon 2 factorial, so on, minus summation R is equal to 2. This R plus 1 minus 1 upon R plus 1 factorial. This is 1 plus, this is the formula for E minus 1, correct? Summation R is equal to 2 to infinity 1 upon R factorial plus this. Okay, so 1 plus half of E minus 1 minus this is equal to E minus 1 upon 1 factorial, 1 upon 0 factorial. Plus this is E minus 1 upon 1 factorial, 1 upon 0 factorial, 1 upon 2 factorial. Okay, so this further becomes equal to 1 plus E by 2 minus this minus E plus 2 plus E minus this minus this. This is equal to E by 2. Okay, we solve this. This will cancel out. This will cancel. And here this is equal to ey. Okay, so now what was 2b upon a square? This is equal to 2e square upon e square by 4, because a was equal to a by e by 2. That is, where it is. Yeah, this was equal to your a. So this becomes 2e square, and e square will cancel, and you will have 8 as the answer. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 27. Let A be a 3 by 3 matrix of non-negative real elements such that A is equal to A into identity 1, 1, 1 is equal to 3 into this. Then the maximum value of determinant of A is equal to what? So you are given that A is a 3 by 3 matrix. Let's say A is 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 3, 2, and 3, 3. Now, you are given 1, 1, 1 is equal to this. So that means you have A1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. I'm opening this. This will be 3, 3, and 3. Let's multiply. So you have like this is number of columns. This is 3 by 3, and this is the 3 by 1. Okay, this can be multiplied. This will give me A11, A12, A13. This is equal to 3. Similarly, this A22, 23, A1, 3, 2, 3, 3. All of them are equal to 3. Now for the maximum value of determinant of A, now for maximum value of determinant of A is equal to Aij 0, 3 when I is not equal to j, and this is equal to when I is equal to j. Correct. So that means this matrix will be 3, 0, 0, 0, 3, 0, 0, 0, 3. So the determinant will be given by that was equal to A. So A's determinant is equal to 3 into 9 minus 0 plus 0 plus 0, which is equal to 27. So this is the answer to the question 27. Hope you're clear with this. Let's move to the next question. Question number 28. Let the length of the focal point PQ of the parabola y square is equal to 12x be 15 units. If the distance of PQ from the origin is P, then 10P squared is equal to what? So here is your y square is equal to 12x parabola because it is passing through the origin. Okay. And let's say this is your focus. Y square is equal to 12x. If I compare it with 4ax, that means you will have a's value as 3. So this is the focus 3, 0. Let's say this is the chord PQ, which is passing through this focus. This is P and this is Q. And you are given that PQ is equal to 15 units. And let's say this is making an angle of theta with the x-axis. And the distance of PQ from the origin is P. So this is, let's drop a perpendicular distance. So this distance is P. Then 10P squared is equal to. So basically what you have to find out in the question is this P. This is what you need to find out in the question. All right. So we have a formula. See, this can be done in many ways. One of the ways you can plot these 2 points. You know, the coordinates of these 2 points will be given by AT square and 2AT. And this will be given by A upon T square and minus 2A upon T. Right. So these are the 2 coordinates which are given, which can be like you can solve it using these 2 coordinates. And then you will have to find out the length of PQ, and that will be a quite a lengthy thing. PQ, then I'll be finding out the equation for PQ. From there, I will find out everything. Like, it will be a lengthy process. What the shortcut can be over here, you can have the formula for the length of the focal chord, which is passing through the focal chord. That is the chord which is passing through the focus and making an angle of theta with the x-axis. This is given by 4a cosecant square theta. Okay, now this length is given to you as 15. So 15 is equal to 4 into 3 into cosecant square theta. Do you remember this formula? This can be super like time saver for you. 15 upon 12 is equal to cosecant square theta, or this will be 5 upon 4, right? This is equal to cosecant square theta, or 4 upon 5 will be your sine square theta. So if sine square theta is equal to 4 by 5, let's say this. So, okay, I'll directly apply the formula. I'll find out first of all cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sine square theta. So you will have 1 minus 4 by 5, which is equal to 1 by 5. This is your cos square theta. Now tangent square theta is equal to sine square theta upon cos square theta, which is equal to 4 by 5 divided by 1 by 5, which is equal to 4. So that means the slope, I got the slope for PQ. That is this tangent theta. Okay. This is tangent square theta. Wait. This is tangent square theta is equal to 4. That means tangent theta is equal to 2. So I got the slope. This is what? This is slope of PQ. And let's frame the equation, because this is passing through the focus, which is 3, 0. So let's frame equation of PQ. It is passing through the point 3, 0, and slope is 2. So let's frame the equation y minus 0. The equation that is falling over here, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus 0 is equal to 2 into x minus 3. Y is equal to 2x minus 6. Or you have 2x minus y minus 6 is equal to 0. This is the equation of this line PQ. Now this is your origin, and let's say this is point, this one. Let's say this is point, let it be D. Okay, let this point be D. So now you have OD is equal to P. It was given in the question, and this is the equation for the line PQ. Correct. So what is P equal to? P is the perpendicular distance, is perpendicular distance of origin, from origin to the PQ line. Correct. So this is the line equation for PQ, and this is it. So that means P will be equal to the modulus of 0 minus 0 and minus 6 over here divided by root of 2 square plus minus 1 square. This will be equal to 6 upon root 5, right? This is P. So what is 10P square is equal to? 10P square is equal to this, right? And this will be equal to like 5, and this will cut at 2. So you have 72 as the answer. All right. This is the answer to the question. Hope you're clear with this. Let's move to the next question. Question number 29, let ABC be the triangle with this area, and AB is given by this factor, BC is given by this factor, AC is given by this factor. You are given D is greater than 0. Then the square of the length of the largest side of the triangle ABC is. Okay. So this is your triangle ABC. I have already constructed it, and according to this, this is your side AB and BC and AC. All right, D is greater than 0. So, when you're given the vectors, the area is given by half of I, J, K, and right. So I'll pick up 1, 2, minus 7 and 6, D, minus 2. This is equal to what is given, this 15 root 2. So that gives me, let's find it out. It will be I cap. This is minus 4, 70, minus J cap, minus 2, 42, K cap, this. So this is equal to 15 into root 2 into 2, correct? So let's find out the magnitude of it. So this will be given by root of minus 470 square minus 242. Okay, so I'll write it as minus 40 only. 40 only. Okay, square plus d minus 12 square. This is equal to 30 root 2. This will be, let's open it up. This will be equal to 16 plus 49 d square minus 50, 60, 1600 d square 144, 24d, and squaring on, I have taken the square on this side. This will give me 900 into 2. This is equal to 1800. Okay, so this will give me 49 plus d. This is equal to 50d squared, and 56d minus 24. This is gonna give me minus 80d, and here will be minus 40, because this is 1600. I'm taking like over, I mean, I'm bringing this 1800 on this side. So 16 and this, and solving all the constant terms, you will get resultant as minus 40. Now again, dividing both sides by 10, you will have 5d squared minus 8d minus 4 is equal to 0. Let's do the splitting middle term. Minus 10d minus 2d minus 4 is equal to 0. 5d common, d minus 2 minus 2 common, d minus 2. So that means these are the two factors. 5d minus 2. So d can be equal to 2, or it can be, wait. There is something I have done. Okay, sorry, here was plus 2d. Yes, here was plus 2d, and here was plus, and here is plus this way. Okay, so this will be minus 2 by 5. So D can have two values. It can be equal to 2 or minus 2 by 5. In the question, you are given D is greater than 0. So this value is not possible. That means your D is equal to 2. Okay. Now let's apply the addition of the vectors over here. See, in this case, look at this. This is AB, AC. So you have a AB vector plus BC vector is equal to AC vector. Okay, so what was your AB? And let's write down the vectors now. Let's write it over here. Your AB vector was equal to I to J minus 7K BC AI B J C K AC 6I DJ 2K. Okay. No, so let's add them. You will have from this, you will have A plus 1 I B plus 2 J C minus 7 K is equal to 6 I 2 D was 2. I'm putting in the value for 2 J minus 2 K. So this gives me A plus 1 is equal to 6, which is gives me A is equal to 5. B plus 2 is equal to 2, which gives me B is equal to 0. C minus 7 is equal to this, which gives me C is equal to 5. Okay, so this is your A, B, and C, A, B, A, C, and sorry, A, B, B, C, and AC vectors, right? What you have to find out in the question was it asked you for the square of the length of the largest side. So let's find out the sides, right? This was your AB. Again, let's write down what was your AB vector. It was I to J minus 7K, B, C, AI, so 5A, and this is missing plus 5K. AC 6I 2J minus 2K. So these are the three vectors. Let's find out the magnitude of all these vectors. This will be given by root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 7 minus 7 square. This is gonna give me root of 54 and magnitude of BC vector. This is equal to root of 5 square plus 5 square, which is equal to root 50. and the magnitude of AC vector is equal to 6 square, 4, 2 square, and minus 2 square, which is equal to root of 44. Clearly the biggest side is AB. Okay, so AB side is having this. You have to find out the square of it, right? So this is equal to 54. This is the answer to the question. Hope you got that. 54 is the right answer. Hope you got that. Let's move to the next question. Question number 30. If integral of 0 to pi by 4, this expression is equal to this, where a and b belong to natural numbers, then what a plus b is equal to? So basically in the question, you have to find out the value of a and b, and that can be done by solving the LHS, and then I will equate that LHS to this equation. See, very few problems of integral have been come in the question paper so far. It has been an easy paper, quite an easy paper in comparison to your previous papers in the January and the Feb, so on. A very few integral questions have been asked, like quite a small bit of it. Anyways, let's start with the last paper, last question of this paper. It says integral of 0 to pi by 4 sine square x 1 upon sine x cos x dx. So now this can be written as, I'll write it as 0 to pi by 4 sine square x. Denominator, I'll open up 1 as sine square x cos square x plus sine x cos x dx. Let's do one thing, divide the numerator and the denominator by cos square x. So this will give me 0 to pi by 4, and the numerator will become tangent square x 1 plus tangent square x. Actually, tangent square x by plus 1. Okay, anyways, plus tan x dx. Now again, I will divide not divide, this time I will multiply the numerator and denominator by secant square x. So this only, see one, one identity, that secant square x is equal to 1 plus tangent square x, right? So I will use this one in the denominator, correct? So instead of this, I will use 1 plus tangent square x. Let's write it over here. So this will be tangent square x secant square x divided by 1 plus tangent square x, because I'm putting this secant square x as 1 plus tan square x. 1 plus this plus tan square x dx. Hope you are clear till here. Now let's do one thing. Put tangent x is equal to t. Differentiating both sides, you have this is equal to dt. Now limits will also change when x is equal to 0. Then t will also be equal to 0. When x is equal to pi by 4, t will be equal to 1. Now this integral will become, limits will change from 0 to 1. This will be t square, and the secant square x dx, this will change into dt. This will be 1 plus t square, 1 plus t square. Okay, now I'll be solving this fraction by parts. There's a different thing, whole different thing to it. Let's keep this as I. Now I'll be solving this thing. Now t square upon 1 plus t square, 1 plus t square. This can be written as some ax plus c upon this plus bx plus t upon this, correct? And let's take the LCM. 1 plus t square, 1 plus t square. Here you have ax plus c into 1 plus t square bx plus t into this. So let's open it. This will be equal to, here was t square, 1 plus t square, 1 plus t square. Okay, okay, let's open up the brackets in the numerator. You will have ax plus c, ax square, cx, ax cube, cx square, bx plus t plus this. Okay, so whole thing divided by the denominator, which is given by this. Correct. Now that means you have t square is equal to, I'm combining the terms like x cube, it will be a plus b, x square, a plus c plus d into x plus c plus d. Okay, there is sorry, I wrote x over here. It was supposed to be t at all these places. Correct. Here was d, here was t, and here was t. That's it. Okay. So now the coefficient of t cube is missing. That means you have a plus b is equal to 0. Also, a plus c plus t is equal to 1 because the coefficient of t square on the left hand side is equal to 1. Also, a plus b plus c is equal to 0 because the coefficient of t is missing. Also, c plus d is equal to 0 because there is no constant on the left hand side. Okay. So you have a plus b is equal to 0. This gives me c is equal to 0. If c is equal to 0, then d is also equal to 0. I got c and d as 0. And this gives me a is equal to minus 1. If a is equal to minus 1, then a plus b is equal to 0, which gives me b is equal to, a is equal to 1 and b is equal to minus 1. So now integrating, fractioning by parts where it is, yes. So now this will be equal to t square 1 upon t square 1 plus t square will be given by t because a is equal to 1 plus 0 upon this minus t upon this. Hope you're clear till here. Now let's fill this. Let's say this is 2 and this was your 1. Let's put 2 in 1. Put 2 in 1. You will get it as what was your 1 equal to? This thing. Okay. So I is equal to integral of t upon this minus t upon this dt. Correct. So this will be equal to 1 by 2 integral. The limits change from 0 to 1, 0 to 1. Let's multiply the numerator by 2. And this will be this into dt minus this will be, let's do one thing. I can write it as like this. 2x plus 1. Here also 1 by 2 outside. No, not outside. I'll write it here. Okay, I can put the t as 2t. It will be 2t plus 1, 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. There's a reason to it. You will just come to know about it. 1 plus t square into dt. See, this is the 2t is the derivative of 1 plus t square. So this will be half of natural log of 1 plus t square. Limit 0 to 1, right? And this one will be, yeah. So this will be 1 by 2. I have took outside and I can write it like this. 1 by 2 outside and 2t plus 1, 1 plus t square into dt. Minus minus, it will be plus. Sorry, there was minus over here. So this minus into this minus is equal to plus 1 by 2 outside. This is dt upon 1 plus t square. Hope you're clear till here. Now let's find it. This is half log of 2 because t square is 1, 1 plus 1, 2, and minus half log of 0 plus 1, which is 1, minus half. This is log of interval 0 to 1, interval 0 to 1, log of 1 plus t square. Again, the limits are from 0 to 1, plus 1 by 2. Now, I will break up this one. This can be written as t plus 1 by 2 whole square plus 3 by 4. How is that? See, open this up. T square plus 1 by 4 plus 2 into 1 into t. That is, it will be, you will open this up, you will ultimately get this. Now, why I have done this step is because in this step, see why I have done this step, because I want to separate this variable which was in the numerator as a separate thing. I wanted to separate it. Okay, because here was the highest part t square, so I can go for something like the derivative of the denominator thing. So I broke up this numerator into this and this, and now the numerator is having only constant 1. What will happen? Now this is the formula for tangent inverse. Like, wait, I will not write tangent inverse. There is one more step that I need to tell you over here. So this can be written as 1 by 2 dt upon t plus 1 by 2 whole square plus root 3 by 2 whole square. Now seeing this, let's write this also. Wait. 2 minus 0 minus 1 by 2. This will give me log 3. Okay. And plus this. So this gives you an idea. This is the integral of tangent inverse. Yes. There is a formula that, let's write down this formula over here. Integral of 1 plus x square plus a square is equal to 1 upon a tangent inverse x upon a. Now I will use this formula over here. This gives me half of log of 2 minus log of 3, half I'm taking common, plus 1 by 2. This is, now a is root 3 by 2. So 1 upon root 3 by 2 will give me this into tangent inverse t plus 1 by 2 divided by this thing. Hope you're clear with this. Again, the limits. So this will be half. This will give me natural log of 2 by 3. Here will be 1 by root 3. So this will be tangent inverse 2t plus 1 upon root 2, because 2 and 2 will cancel from numerator and the denominator, limit 0 to 1. So this is half of log of 2 by 3 plus 1 by root 3. And this will give me tangent inverse 3 upon root 3 minus tangent inverse 1 upon root 3. This is a half of log 2 by 3, 1 by root 3. And this gives me tangent inverse of this minus tangent inverse of this, which is half this. This is tangent inverse. 3 is pi by 3, and this is pi by 6. So this is half log 2 by 3, 1 by root 3, pi by 6. Comparing it with the given one. What was your given equation? That was equal to 1 by a natural log a by 3 pi upon b root 3. So comparing it, you get a as 2 and b is 6, right? You had to find out a plus b, which is equal to 8. So this is the answer to the question. It was quite a lengthy one, actually. 8 is the right answer to the question. Hope you're clear with this. And students, with that, we have completed all the 30 questions for this paper. Hope you understood them well. And don't forget to visit our website. Here it is, www.examsnet.com. Here you will find not only this, but all the entrance exam question papers with the detailed solutions for free. You must download our app. The link is available in the description box for a better preparation of your exam. So students, keep shining, keep rising high, and do subscribe our channel. Bye.